All right, so I still don't think that y'all was able to see the area like I want y'all to see, so let's take a look now. Hold on. Do y'all see that? You see how big that area is? Like, look at that. And look at how the skin looks so foul. It looks so gross. That's crazy. So yeah, for those of y'all that don't like seeing that type of stuff, I advise you to not look at it. But if you cool with it, if you a surgeon or something like that, hey, you used to this. That's crazy. Like, that's super crazy. So, it's crazy again how the body works. Let me give y'all another angle from the left side. See how that looks. Sheesh. Yeah, we really about to get into the shower and wash this. So, yeah, it probably wasn't a good idea to go ahead and get a haircut because that, I mean, it wouldn't really have mattered, but I'm still like having to go through the whole recovery process. So, it's gonna wait a little bit longer. But you see how they shaved it down? They gotta shave over this area because that's the only way they can get to all the hairs. But man, this is crazy. So as y'all can also see, there's so much blood in there. And it's because that bandage isn't there to be able to hold everything together. So that is a process that you go through whenever your scars and stuff are trying to heal. Like, it just takes a minute for that to be able to heal properly. So it's going to eventually scab up, and so you got to make sure that you ain't picking it or nothing like that because you want it to heal properly. So hopefully y'all's even able to see all the blood and stuff like that too. Like, I enjoy stuff like this because it's real life. Like, it's interesting because especially whenever you get to the point of where you want to be, and when you get to the end result, you're like, man, like, I've come a long way. So stuff like this gets me excited. So for those of y'all that have seen the castor oil videos that I previously have done, look at how much my facial hair has grown in. That's crazy. And if you're someone that takes biotin on top of the castor oil, I mean, it's going to grow even more rapidly. So I'm just trying to think, like, for some of y'all that may like even be considering like a hair type of surgery or being able to find ways to grow your hair, I'm telling you, try the organic castor oil. You could even top that with some biotin as well. That mug will have your hair growing super, super quick. And you can even use it twice a day if you need to, but you don't even need that much. Like, you put it on your eyebrows and all that. I know women that y'all, like thicker eyebrows and you want to be able to fill in certain areas. Like, I'm telling you, that works. And someone that has natural eyebrows, like, there may even be a few points to where, like, if it gets trimmed, a little bit of hair is missing off, and that might grow back in a day or two. So, yeah, if you haven't gotten the castor oil yet, the organic castor oil, I'll plug it into I'm going to be creating an Amazon store where y'all can be able to get the products that I use, and then I'm eventually going to have something where y'all can get the products that I make for myself. But I'm telling y'all, cop that now. Like, that's a game changer for real. All right, so I typically would not do a video like this because it just, I don't know, I feel like people in the shower and all that type of stuff is kind of crazy, but I'm just gonna show y'all the part where I put the soap and then cleaning the keloid area out. Because again, I know that people need this type of information, so this is me getting out of my comfort zone. And what I'm gonna do is just show y'all just how you wanna be gentle with it. Because whenever you're taking a shower, you wanna make sure that you're cleaning your body, but you don't wanna be getting too much water and stuff in the area. So I'm gonna kind of show y'all like the process. So we'll see how it goes. So the key here is you want to gently put some water on it. You see here, got the water going down my neck. So you want to be very, very gentle with it. All right. So you want to kind of let a little bit of water run on it so we can get some of that blood and stuff just off already. And then what you want to do is you want to be very gentle whenever you're washing your hair using soap. So for instance, if it's someone that you use like whatever type of shampoo that you use, just make sure you're not scrubbing how you typically would, because you want it to ease in there. You don't want it to do too much. At the end of the day, you see how it is right there. So what you want to do is you don't want to overdo it, because then it'll mess up the wound and then you'll start bleeding a whole lot more. So you want to be gentle, because whenever you get out of the shower, what you're going to do is dab it, and then you're going to put on the Vaseline and everything. So I'll show you when I get the shampoo on. Again, I'll just show y'all real quick so you see that there. I'm going to take that. You want to be very gentle on the area. You want to be super gentle, because again, you don't want to sit there and have it really bleeding a whole lot. And you also too don't want to put too much damage to it. So you want to be super. Now you can do the rest of your hair. You can do that, however, but you want to make sure specifically for this area right there, you're being smooth with it. So you see it? So real smooth with it, working it in there, cleaning it out. I'm saying you might get a little bit of blood on you. Actually, I think that I'm pretty good here. Nothing on my hands, so we'll ease into it, be real smooth with it. It's probably going to feel weird because you're feeling the inside of your skin there. Yeah. Be super gentle with it. Might just sting a little bit, but alright, so there, you're pretty much done with the cleaning that you need to. Then you want to sit there and just let everything rinse off. It might burn just a slight bit, but that's all you need to do. So you want to keep doing this every day. And then what you do is, all right, so when you get out of the shower, what I recommend is to get a new towel if you can. I would even maybe use like a wash rag or a face towel. And the reason being is because you don't want all that dirt and stuff that you're typically wiping off on your older towels or whatever to interfere with any of this area. So what I typically do is I'll just have like a washcloth or a face towel, and I use that to pat the area dry. So especially for your hair, you want to make sure that it's not damp, because whenever you put on that Vaseline, you want the area to be really, really dry so it can work. And more importantly, you want that band-aid to be able to stick as well as you're going through the process. Or if you're using the gauze, you want that to be able to stick as well too. So what we're going to do is tap that area. So for a few days, this will be my towel for my scalp. So again, you just want to make sure that area is dry. So make sure that you're being easy with it as well too, because if you try to scrub on it, it'll start bleeding immediately. So this is going to be a very tender area, so you really want to make sure that you're being cautious. All right, so I'm going through my typical face regimen with my CeraVe cleanser. I'm gonna even do a separate video so y'all can see what I use and how I go through my day-to-day skin cleaning for my face. Can't even talk. How I go through my skin regimen for cleaning my face. And so just kind of giving y'all a little bit of insight, since I'm already talking about my scalp and everything. But what I'm probably going to do is, whenever I rinse my face and stuff off, I'm going to give the scalp area probably about an hour or so to dry, because my hair is thicker. I'm going to try to pat it down as much as I can. But whenever that's fully dry, then that's when I'll go in and put the Vaseline and stuff on there so y'all can see. So like I said, I want to be able to show y'all the process of what's going on. Y'all been asking me for more in-depth content, so the boys provided for y'all.